In the ancient tapestry of biblical history, few groups evoke as much intrigue and complexity as the Ammonites. Often portrayed as adversaries to the Israelites, their story is woven with threads of conflict, cultural identity, and a legacy that resonates even today. As we delve into the origins of the Ammonites, we uncover a narrative that is as rich as it is tumultuous. The Ammonites trace their lineage back to Lot, the nephew of Abraham, a figure whose life was marked by both divine favor and human frailty. According to the biblical account, after the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, Lot and his daughters found refuge in a cave. In a desperate bid to preserve their family line, Lot's daughters conceived children by their father, leading to the birth of Moab and Ben-Ammi. The latter would become the progenitor of the Ammonites, a lineage steeped in both tragedy and resilience. But what does this ancestry signify? The Ammonites emerged in a cultural and historical context that was fraught with challenges. As descendants of Lot, they were related to the Israelites, yet their identity was distinctly separate. This duality raises questions about the nature of kinship and rivalry. How does one reconcile familial ties with the animosities that often arise in the struggle for land and power? Geographically, the Ammonites carved out a territory east of the Jordan River, a region that would become a focal point of their identity. The land was characterized by its rugged terrain, with the Arnon and Jabbok rivers serving as vital lifelines. These waterways not only provided sustenance, but also strategic advantages in times of conflict. The city of Rabbah, modern-day Ammon, stood as a testament to their strength and resilience, a fortified center that would witness both glory and defeat. As we explore the religious practices of the Ammonites, we encounter the figure of Molech, a deity shrouded in controversy. The worship of Molech was marked by rituals that included child sacrifice, a practice that horrified neighboring cultures, including the Israelites. This stark contrast in beliefs raises profound questions about morality and the lengths to which societies will go to appease their gods. How do these ancient practices inform our understanding of faith and sacrifice today? The interactions between the Ammonites and the Israelites were anything but peaceful. Historical records reveal a series of conflicts that shaped their relationship. The siege of Jabesh Gilead during the reign of King Saul stands out as a pivotal moment. The Ammonites, under the leadership of Nahash, threatened the very existence of this Israelite city. Saul's response was swift and decisive, rallying the tribes of Israel to unite against a common foe. This conflict not only solidified Saul's position as king, but also highlighted the importance of unity in the face of adversity. Later, during the reign of King David, the Ammonites would again find themselves at odds with the Israelites. The siege of Rabbah became a defining moment in David's military career, showcasing the strategic prowess of his commander, Joab. As the Israelites laid siege to the city, the stakes were high, not just for territorial gain, but for the very identity of the Israelite nation. What does this tell us about the nature of leadership and the burdens of power? As we move into the 2nd century BC, the Ammonites faced a decline in their distinct identity. Cultural assimilation into surrounding civilizations, coupled with external pressures, led to a gradual fading of their unique heritage. Archaeological evidence reveals a complex interplay of influences as the Ammonites navigated the challenges of a changing world. How do societies adapt to survive, and what is lost in the process? the legacy of the Ammonites extends beyond their immediate historical context. In later narratives, they are often portrayed through a lens of conflict and rivalry. Yet their story is also one of resilience and adaptation. Today, as we look at modern Jordan, we see echoes of Ammonite history woven into the cultural fabric of the region. Their legacy prompts us to reflect on the complexities of identity and the enduring impact of ancient peoples on contemporary society. As we ponder the lessons of the Ammonites, we are compelled to ask ourselves, what can their history teach us about conflict and cultural identity? How do ancient rivalries shape the geopolitical landscapes we navigate today? In what ways can we draw parallels between the Ammonites and the challenges faced by contemporary societies? In conclusion, the story of the Ammonites is a multifaceted journey through time, marked by conflict, cultural richness, and a legacy that continues to resonate. Understanding their history not only enriches our knowledge of the biblical narrative, but also invites us to explore the complexities of human identity across the ages. As we reflect on the Ammonites, let us be encouraged to delve deeper into the histories of other ancient peoples, for in their stories lie the keys to understanding our own.